Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I'm your host, Katan. We're going to have a 10-minute countdown, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the show. We start our live a little bit early, but we're going to do that 10-minute countdown to give everybody a chance to come and watch. So you can hit hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. You could drop a heart in the comments if you're watching this live. And if you are wanting to come back and watch the show live, just join us in about 10 minutes. Thank you for watching, and feel free to drop your business and the state that you're based out of below. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I am your host, Katan, and today we are going to be exploring small businesses, supporting each other, networking, and learning about opportunities. So before we get started, I do want to go ahead and shout out the amazing brands that I'm representing this evening. So my beautiful animal print top is coming from Unique Vina Options, a business listed in our directory owned by a seamstress and tailor who also designed my dress for my friend's wedding. My earrings are coming from Kisses by Monique. Absolutely love these. They're statement pieces, so I always enjoy them. Of course, my makeup is coming from Bella Ren Cosmetics, and my hairstyle is actually coming from Memphis Laid That. Also, my mug that I'm going to be sipping my tea out of tonight is coming from Hootstop.com. And my book that I'm going to be reading out of tonight is also coming from Hootstop.com. So now that I shouted out those amazing brands, I do want to go ahead and share that we're going to be doing a free giveaway tonight. And we have some deals that we want to share. So the first thing I want to do is announce the giveaway. Tonight, we're giving away 2 free seats to our motivational room. So 2 people will receive a free seat in our motivation room. And by joining our motivation room, you're able to come in and just talk about anything that might be going on in your life. We'll get into it a little bit deeper as we continue on this evening. But that's going to be the 2 things that we're going to raffle off tonight. Also, we do have some deals I want to share. So the first thing is that you can actually get serums, watermelon serums from off of NBC.click for $12 right now. $12 serums. I'm going to drop that in the comments. This is a moisturizing watermelon serum for anyone that might be interested or want to shop and get your own. I'm just going to drop that link. The second deal of the night that I'm sharing is available to business owners. So if you like skincare, this deal is for you, the $12 serums. And the second one that I'm about to mention is for the business owners. So let me start with the deal of the night, which is the $12 serums. How's everybody doing this Thursday? Okay, so there you have it. The second deal that I'm sharing is actually for business owners. So I have 5 special offers left. If you are a business owner and you would like to have your brand advertised and promoted on our platforms, now is the time to join our directory. We have 5 more memberships available at that amazing exclusive price of a 4-year contract at 95% off, which comes down to $99 for 4 years of advertisement. So if you would like to take advantage of this 4-year advertising contract where you can receive a blog interview, a podcast interview, have your business listed in our directory for 4 years, be promoted on our platforms unlimited, then you want to take advantage. I definitely recommend doing it if you're someone that already has your business started and you're just trying to promote it and get it broadcasted to other people and you're serious about your passion and your craft, then this is the right platform for you, especially if you're looking for support to help you elevate and grow. Because I can promise you that if you utilize the resources that are available for you and take advantage of the connections that are placed in front of you as a member, your business will not be the same from when you first joined the directory towards the end of the year when your membership has ended. So now that I've shared that information, hopefully that deal of the night dropped for Facebook because it's giving me a little error here. And let's go ahead and move into saying hello to everybody in the comments and pinning some of these introductions. So don't forget, as you're joining the live, to introduce yourself. Let everybody know what state you're based out of, what businesses you're here to promote, and what you provide, just in case someone wants to shop with you. We're going to start off by saying hello to India. Hi, India. Thank you for joining. Welcome. And hello, Shelly. Thank you for joining. Happy Thursday. Shelly has an introduction for us. So I'm going to pin that at the top of the screen. And let's check out Instagram and see who's watching on Instagram. Okay, shout out to India. Thank you for joining us on Instagram. India, you rock. For all of our Instagram watchers. And actually, I am so glad. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate that feedback. I'm so glad that I just saw that, because what I need to do is share this live on Instagram so that everyone is able to see. There we go. I always share on Facebook and I just completely forget about Instagram. All right, there we go. Okay, let's get back to our Facebook and let's get into this. Okay, so now that we shared that, let's go ahead and talk about the free sales webinar. So I got some free opportunities available for people who are not members of our directory and people who are members of our directory. We got the event of the night, the member of the night, the business of the night, and then I have some income opportunities available, one from Work From Home Boss Central and one from BossBabeBlog.com. And then we also have a product that I'm shouting out, which is actually the product that I happen to be wearing, and the service of the night. So let's go ahead and start with the interview. The first resource that I'm sharing, the free resource of the night, is going to be an interview on our show. So if you are a business owner and you would like to expand and put yourself out there in front of a different audience, you may want to take advantage of this opportunity. It is $0 to apply to be interviewed on the show, and it is $0 if you are approved to be interviewed on the show. Also, if you're a member of our directory, you can be interviewed on the show as many times as you want. So here's how it happens. You go sign up on the website, you go fill out the application, which is very short and simple. Once you've done that, you're going to receive a contract stating our show expectations, so you know exactly what to expect and what is expected out of you, so we can have a great show and deliver great quality for our viewers. Once you've signed the contract, you should receive a link on the day of your show around 4:45-ish, and you're going to join that link at 6:25 p.m. Central Time. Once you join that link, we do a quick video and audio check, and then we start the show. This show can go anywhere from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. because depending on how many interviewees we have in one night, it can be a longer show. If it's less interviewees, it'll be a shorter show. And so if you want to showcase your products, your brand, your mission, your event that you're hosting, something that's important to your brand, one topic that you want to share with someone, a tutorial on how to do something, or a free service that you're providing to someone, this is a great opportunity for you to do that. I've had tons of business owners from multiple industries come and gain subscribers, sales, supporters, connections, partnerships, and new clients. So if you would like to take advantage of this opportunity, I am going to drop the link for anyone that would like to use it. Again, it's a free show. And it's unlimited for anyone who is a member of our directory. You can join as many times as you want. So take advantage of it. It's $0. I gotta mention that because there's a lot of lead capturing systems where you do have to pay, which there's nothing wrong with investing in your brand. But it's also awesome when you find platforms where you can go and promote yourself and talk about whatever it is that you feel is important for your audience to know and gain new sales and new shoppers through that. So what I'm gonna do is drop the link. You're going to go straight to our website, and then all you do is click on Boss Babe Lounge. And when you click on the Boss Babe Lounge, you go straight to resources, and there you're going to see the portal and interview, and that's where you're going to click on interview. So we're going to drop that in the comments for anyone. I brought my tea, y'all, because my voice is about to be gone. Okay, so there you have it. Free resource of the night. Let's see. All right, so now that we've shared our first introduction, I'll go ahead and just walk through it for anyone that wants to hear it. Good evening. My name is Shelly, and I'm based out of California. I'm a business owner and shopper with 3 businesses in the directory: Shelly's Tupperware page, Shelly's Bling with Shell, and Shelly's Avon business as well. You can shop anytime, and she's dropped the links to do that as well. I've shopped with her brand, and Shelly has a $10 sale going on right now for those eco bottles. So if you like those bottles that help you with staying hydrated throughout the day, they're on sale for $10, and they are huge. So take advantage. Ask Shelly to send you a direct link in the comments, or you can go straight to her website, or you can look at our blog, because I just wrote a blog about that because it was just such a good deal that I was like, okay, I got to share this with everybody. Thank you for your introduction, Shelly. I'm going to go ahead and give you 20 tickets. And of course, everyone, you can earn a chance to win a prize tonight by sharing about your business, introducing yourself, and let everybody know what state you're based out of, even if you're not a business owner. If you decide to share this live and you let us know that you shared it in the comments, you can also earn some tickets. And at the end, we're going to raffle off and see which 2 people have won the prize. So I will start off with 20 tickets for Shelly. And let's go ahead and move on to the next person. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate you. Let's see. We got some tags too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thank you, Shelly. Okay, that is 19 more tickets. So you are now sitting at 39 tickets. And then I see that you share the live too. So we're going to go ahead and put you at 59 tickets. You get 20 tickets when you share the live tonight. Okay, so now that we've done that introduction, we're going to go ahead and move on. So now that I shared the free resource of the night, I do have another free resource for anyone that needs this. This free resource is a free sales webinar. So if you are a small business owner and you're struggling with gaining sales, retaining clients, coming up with new ways to stay connected with your audience or with your community, this webinar can help you. I provide you with 10 different behaviors that really helped me with growing my business and gaining sales. And these are things that I've learned over these past 3 to 4 years as a small business owner and over my 10 to 15 years of being in retail and working and running a business for a huge corporation. So if you're wanting some of these tips and insight, you can come join our free sales webinar. It's hosted on the first Thursday of every month at 5 p.m. Central Time. Right now, we're in the process of changing some of the dates for it. So you can still join, but most of them will be on the first Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Time. And we will have 1 or 2 of them that will be available on a Saturday for people who are not able to join on the Thursdays. And so it's a 30-minute room. It's really quick, really simple. You don't have to worry too much about, the overcommitment when it comes to being there for a super, super long time. We're going to get straight through them. And then after I share those 10 behaviors with you, I'm going to go ahead and share I'm going to share one behavior and I'm going to focus in on that one behavior. So if you're interested in that and you want to take advantage of that, then now is the time to do so. So what I'm going to do is drop the link for anyone that would like to. It is available in my selling communities. If you're someone that is a part of our selling communities, by the way, drop a heart in the comments if you're a part of our selling communities on Facebook. And if you're not a part of our selling communities, I'm still going to drop the link for you so you can take advantage. But you're going to go straight to bossbabeblog.com. And then you're going to click on, let's see, not your portal, not interview. You're going to click on webinar, and then it'll give you a link that takes you straight to the webinar. So basically it's the resource page and you can click on it as well. So let me drop that in the comments for anyone that wants to join our free sales webinar. All right. There you go. Boom. All right. So now that I shared the free sales webinar, we're going to talk about the event of the night. So the event of the night that I'm sharing is the Motivation and Success Room. We have a special promo going on. It is $20 for the first 10 people, and they also get an extra 10 rooms added on to that. So let me actually pull up the Motivation Room, because by purchasing the ticket to this room, you're going to be able to join. And I'd love to hear some feedback in the comments from the entrepreneurs, business owners, creators, people who are trying to get to that next level in their business. Let me know, what do you struggle with, or what obstacles do you see yourself having to overcome the most in life? Is it more business obstacles, like how to gain sales, how to get new customers, how to have better tactics, how to increase your performance? Or is it more personal life obstacles, like going through family, friendships, romance, just relationships in general, or, just life things hitting you all at once? Which one do you feel like you have to overcome the most in? Feel free to let us know in the comments, because I do feel like for some people it's easy dealing with the business stuff, and for some people it's easy dealing with the personal stuff, and the business stuff is where they're struggling a little bit more. So let me know in the comments, which one do you feel like you're struggling the most, or which one do you feel like you have the most obstacles to overcome? And while everyone does that, let me go ahead and move on over to make sure I get this link for the Success Room and start giving people some tickets, because I see we got some tickets to give out here. All right. First off, thank you again, Shelly, for your feedback about the membership. Shelly said you won't regret it. For the next 5 people that decide to sign up, take advantage of that deal. Go to our website, fill out a contact us form, and put in the word special offer. And if someone sent you, make sure you let us know that too, so that they can get commission if they are a member of our directory. If they're a referral partner, they will get commission. If you're not a referral partner, you won't get commission. But if you are, you will get $25 each time someone uses your code to purchase a membership. All right, next person. Thank you, MJ, for sharing. You have received 20 tickets. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there. So we are now sitting at 20 tickets, and don't forget to introduce yourself, everyone. That's another 20 tickets you can earn. Thank you for your direct link on the water bottle, Shelly. You are appreciated. And thank you for the heart in the comments. Yay. All right, let's see. Thank you for sharing, Lacole. I appreciate you. So, Lacole, you now have 20 tickets. Okay. And for feedback, Lacole said, life hitting me all at once. Thank you for your feedback, Lacole. So I love the fact that you shared that. That would mean that you most likely would gravitate towards the Motivation Room. So we have the Motivation Room and we have the Success Room. And I want to make sure that I'm very clear on the purpose behind these rooms. So I created the Motivation Room because I know as business professionals, we go through life, things happen, whether it be with friendships, whether it be with family, whether it be with partners, whatever it is that you might be going through. It's really hard sometimes not to allow that to cloud your productivity or your judgment, especially when you're going through things and then you have to turn off and become a business owner, because we want to, release and unload. But the reality is that there's a time and place for releasing and unloading. And if you do that too much with your clients, you lose credibility with them because they'll think that you're not capable of performing the job. And so the Motivation Room is about providing a safe space for entrepreneurs, creators, business owners, anybody in life who's just really needing a little bit of motivation, needing some words, needing to vent, needing to release, needing to cry, whatever it is that you want to get off your chest, you can come to this room and get it off with no judgment. It's a safe space. It's a soundboard. Put it all out there. And then if you have a story that you want to share that you feel like is very motivational for someone to hear, then you can share that. And if you want to just listen and take in the notes and the quotes that we share and things like that, then you can just listen and absorb. That's totally fine too. And so the reason why I created that, like I said, it's emotional support. Now we have the success room. The success room is dedicated to business. And I've got to talk about this one too, because a lot of times people say they want that growth, they want that elevation, they want the accountability, but then we're not seeing the behaviors happening quick enough to get there. And so the success room is about accountability. It's about business behaviors. It's about growing your network. It's about sales. It's about what we can be doing to bring in more money. It's about how we can elevate our craft so that the customers have an amazing experience when they shop with us. It is strictly about business. And it is about people who are choosing to have a positive mindset and choosing to look for the success in their life and in their business. So that means when you come to the room, you already come prepared with one thing that you have been successful in this month, this year, whichever. It can be something, you could be the same thing every time, or it could be something new, but you must have something positive to come and share about your own personal success. Does that mean that you're perfect? No. Does that mean that you're where you want to be exactly? No. But what it does mean is that you're making the mental choice to come with a non-defeated mindset. And that's what that room is about. And so it's for people who are wanting to come there for that, who want that accountability, that growth, that positivity, that energy shot. You want to be in the success room with me. And I'm super passionate about this room because I can't tell you how many times I've sat down with entrepreneurs and I've asked them, what is one positive that you have to share about your business? And they say nothing. They don't have any positive thing. And that right there, even if you're feeling low, you're going through something, you should always have at least one positive thing. And okay, we have our days. Nobody's perfect. So you might have an emotional day. But every time I come to you and I ask you what's positive about your business or what's positive in your life or what is one good thing going on for you, and you don't have one thing, that is a huge red flag. Huge red flag. If I'm asking you a question now and you can't answer in your heart one positive thing that's going on for you in your life or your business, huge red flag. It means that the way that you're spending your time needs to be redirected. That's what that means. And so the success room is about people who are making the choice to redirect their energy and their mental to be in a room with other people who are successful. They are success now. They will be success in the future, and they are making things happen. And that is why I decided to create that success room. It's not for excuses. It's not for complaining. It's not for personal life. It's not for anything that doesn't have anything to do with how to bring in the sales and how to bring in more money and what tools we can use to grow our business and what connections we can make and how we can partner and what events we can create and how we can show up better for ourselves. That's what that room is about. And so based off of those two descriptions, you can tell yourself which room you think that you'd be a part of. But now that I've shared that, I am going to go ahead and drop the link so that everyone can go check it out for themselves on their own time. Let's see. So, hello, Charlie Shops. Thank you for joining and thank you for your shares. You're going to get 20 tickets today. All right. So for the success room, hold on just a second, y'all. Event of the night. So I want to let everybody know something. For anyone that purchases this event of the night tonight, you're going to receive one entry to the success room automatically and one entry to the motivation room. Okay. And for anyone who purchases if you're one of the first 10 people to purchase a ticket to the motivation room or the success room, then you're automatically going to get 10 seats. So that means you get 10 free seats, 5 free seats to the motivational room, 10 seats to the success room. So let's dig a little bit deeper into the motivation room because that's the event of the night. So description: step into the motivation room, a dedicated space designed to uplift and inspire. Immerse yourself in a collection of carefully curated inspirational notes that spark positivity and drive. The atmosphere is crafted to encourage personal growth, foster optimism, and create a sense of connection. Whether you're seeking encouragement to tackle challenges or simply a boost to your day, this environment provides the perfect setting to refocus and recharge. Join a community that values positivity and empowerment, and let the Motivation Room be your go-to space for daily inspiration. After purchasing your ticket, we will call you or email you to determine which room you would like to join. So once you purchase one ticket, you get to decide on which room you want to be a part of. And so these are hosted on the first Monday at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. each month. Now, for these first couple of motivation rooms and success rooms, we might do them on the second Monday because I already have some podcast shows scheduled for that. But you'll be told, and then you can choose which room that you want to be a part of. And so the tickets are $20. By joining, you're going to be able to go into our live room. And then in our live room, you come together as a group of women, or a group of men and women come together. We're going to talk about things that are going on in our life, things that are frustrating us, things that we're excited about, stories that just uplift us. That's what this is about. So anyone who's ready and just needs that support, that emotional support, that's what the Motivation Room is for. So if that's you and you want to be a part of that, come and join us. It's totally worth it. I guarantee you it's going to be all about positivity, proactivity. And even if you just want an ear and some support, it'll be about that as well. So there you have it. Let's see. And I love the fact that you're sharing positives. Congratulations, Charlie Shops. I love that. So Charlie Shops said, I have a new positive. I gained a new client yesterday. Thank you. Yay. Can I do some balloons for you? I think I can. Oh, okay, confetti. There you go. All right. So congratulations, Charlie Shops. If you would like to share a positive, anyone else, please feel free to drop the positives in the comments. I love to see them. And thank you for your feedback, Shelly. I appreciate it. It is going to be awesome. And I see that you shared Charlie Shops. Let me go ahead and drop that in the comments. That is 20 tickets for sharing. And we have an introduction as well. So if you introduce yourself, let us know what state you're based out of. If you're a small business shopper, a small business owner, we're going to go ahead and give you 20 tickets. Thank you very much, Lacole, for your tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. Thank you very much, Lacole. Okay, let's see. And thank you for sharing. So that's 20 tickets already. And then 19 sitting at 39 tickets. So we got Lacole sitting at 59 tickets, MJ 20 tickets, Lacole 39 tickets, and then Charlie Shops 20 tickets as well. Okay, thank you so much for tagging everyone and sharing. Okay, guys, don't forget, introduce yourself in the comments, and if you have any positive news that you want to share, let us know. Okay, moving on. So the next thing, we shared the free interview opportunity. We shared the free sales webinar. I talked about the event of the night. And I also shared the special promo, which is sign up for this event. You pay $20 for one room, but we're actually going to send you 5 invitations to success rooms and 5 invitations to the motivation room. So you'll be able to join 5 times. And this will really give you a bang for your buck, but most importantly, a free trial to experience how this is going to affect you. A lot of times I always give this rule of before you say something works or doesn't work, or you like it or you don't like it, try it for at least 30 to 90 days. I encourage the longer the better, because you can really see how successful it is for you. And so if you try this out after about 5 rooms and you don't enjoy it, that's okay. But you have at least tried it and executed it fully to see if it's for you. And thank you for the tags, Charlie Shops. You rock. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 5 tickets, 25 tickets for Charlie Shops. All right. Moving on. So the member of the night, everyone. Tonight, I'm super excited to announce who the member of the night is. She is actually new to our directory, but the reason why I'm announcing her is because she definitely represents inspiration. So Rebecca is the member of the night. She is a newer business owner. Her business is OM Rose Care. And I absolutely loved her energy at our vendor event. And the reason why I'm announcing her as a member of the night is because her presentation and the energy and passion that she puts into her products is so clear and it's so visible. A lot of times we really want sales. We want people to see our vision. We want people to show up for us, but we're not showing up for ourselves 100%. We want people to take us serious and spend money on us, but we're not showing up like we take ourselves serious or like we spend money on ourselves. And presentation is really everything. And so at this networking event, I was able to have multiple vendors there that were wonderful. We had What the Sale there. We had Unique Vena Options, which is actually the top that I'm wearing right now. We had We had the Slade collection there as well. And we also had OM Rose Care. And so these amazing vendors had such beautiful presentations. I absolutely love them. I could have selected any of them to use for the member of the night based off presentation alone. But I really wanted to shout out Rebecca for her presentation, how uplifting and positive she was, how energetic she is, full of energy, full of life. And if you're looking for someone to partner with or see if they have brand ambassador opportunities available or just shop their products, this is someone that I'm going to recommend because I can see how serious she is about her brand and how much passion she puts into her presentation. And so I am going to go ahead and drop the link to the blog so that everyone can take advantage and go meet her virtually. And again, just a big shout out to Rebecca. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing an amazing job, and we absolutely love to see it. So here is the link to the blog interview where you can learn all about her brand. And you can go check out her website, social media, all that good stuff. Let's see. Alrighty. That is the member of the night. There you go. Okay, so now that I shared the member of the night, okay, I see we have some introductions. I'll make sure to go through those. I am going to go ahead and move on to the business of the night. So the business of the night that I'm going to be sharing is actually Work From Home Boss Central. And the reason why I'm sharing this business is because they are extremely consistent with posting work from home opportunities available for people. So I really want to shout them out. Also, the member of the month right now, member appreciation goes to Lizelle, and it's because she's consistently sharing work from home opportunities in our networks on Facebook, off Facebook, and I absolutely appreciate that because I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking for work from home jobs. So I just wanted to shout her out. So here is her business, Work From Home Boss Central. And here's the link for anyone that would like to go learn more about Lizelle and her brand and where you can go and get some work from home opportunities. And while we're at it, we're actually going to move on over to her community so I can share one work from home opportunity that is available to all U.S. states. For anyone who's in the U.S. and looking for a work from home opportunity, I'm going to try to make sure I find a nice and juicy one because I know how it can be. And I also see that she got some feedback. People are saying that they were hired through her. So that's awesome. And then they also have a non-phone work from home jobs available too. If you don't want to be on the phone, you don't want to talk to people, you just want to do chat and text specialists, things like that, you can do that. She has those things available. So I'm going to pull that up. The cool thing about that is that you don't have to worry about people hearing you. And that's awesome. Let's see. Let's go back. See, can I find one that everyone can be a part of? I know y'all like to find a nice juicy pay. So let me see what we can do. Okay, here's one that's available. This is a chat and text specialist, Tuesday through Saturday, 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., 37.5 hours a week, remote, full-time, $20 per hour. Background check is required. Oh no. Do you have to reside in? Let's reside. Oh, no. That one you have to be in New York. So let me get out of that. I need something for all U.S. states. Hold on a second. Work from home. I saw one that was like $60,000 to $80,000 a year. Then I saw one that was $80,000 to $100,000 a year. Content specialist. Oh. Okay. Got one. Let me see what y'all are saying in these comments. And let me go ahead and pin y'all to the top. Let's see. We will start with, we got a positive. Shelly said, not business related, but I had another follow-up today. Kidney working great. Have decreased and eliminated another medication down to 1 day a week follow-ups, and I'm clear to drive again. Yay! Congratulations, Shelly. That is amazing. That's amazing. I love to hear that. I know you were excited to get rid of that medication. Okay, let's see. Now we got an introduction coming from Charlie Shops. I'm going to put that on there. Okay, let's talk about this content specialist position. Here's the rate. This is $58,000 to $65,000 a year. We are seeking a passionate individual to join our team as a content specialist, an entry-level position perfect for those early in their career journey, reporting to the manager, rights, and clearances. As a content specialist, you will play a vital role in acquiring, curating, and enhancing our content offerings from our global network of contributors. We are committed to fostering a collaborative and inclusive environment, providing mentorship for professional growth. If you are creative, detail-oriented, and have a keen interest in stock media industry, we invite you to join us. What will you do? Demonstrate efficiency and diligence in carrying out operational tasks assigned, follow through on instructions with keen attention to detail, meet deadlines, and maintain a proactive approach to task management, manage multiple tasks simultaneously while adhering to establishing quality standards. And let's see, what is required? Experience or educational background in media-related fields, familiarity with video tools or workflows, excellent communication and interpersonal skills, strong attention to detail and quality, ability to work independently and as a part of a team, passion for creativity and storytelling. Okay, so here is one role. I'm gonna go ahead and send that in the comments for anyone that might be interested. And that is coming from Work From Home Boss Central. And that is the income opportunity of the night. All right, there we go. And so now that I've shared that, I do want to go ahead and remind everyone we have a second income opportunity available to people that are not a part of our directory. To people that are a part of our directory exclusively. And that is, you can get $25 every time someone signs up in the directory with your code. So if you want to be a referral partner, you just go to the website, go to the Boss Babe Blog Lounge, or just go to the contact us page and say, I want to be a referral partner. And then you will receive an exclusive code that you can hand out. They are cap sensitive. The codes will always be all caps. And every time someone uses that code to purchase a membership, you get $25 added to your pocket. And it doesn't matter which membership it is. So that's one of the beautiful things about it too. All right. So now that we've shared that, let's go ahead and move on to, okay, we did Rebecca, member of the night. We did business of the night, Work From Home Boss Central. We did the income opportunity of the night. So I have two last things. The first one is the product of the night, and the second one is the service of the night. And then we have an interview that we need to do with an amazing business owner that happens to be listed in our directory. So the product of the night that I'm sharing is coming from Unique Vena Options. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. And while I share my screen, I'm going to read some of these introductions in the comments. Okay. Hi, I'm Charlie Stager from Charlie Shops, a general discount store, a discount general store. We have personal care, home care, and clothes for the entire family. Then we have Lacole Smith joining us. I'm a shopper and owner from Louisiana, The Boot. I am the CEO and founder of AL Publishing and Consulting LLC and Motivational Talk Dialogues and Show. We specialize in helping our clients share their voice through their personal or business story to help others elevate or heal. Let's see. I think I got everyone's introductions. Maybe if you have an introduction you want to share and you want to let us know what state you're based out of, feel free to do that. And hold on, because I'm just realizing my media, I need my little flowers. There we go. Okay. So thank you, CKD Home Staging, for your tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 tags from CKD Home Staging. Thank you very much. Okay, y'all, let's get into this product. All right, so the product of the night that I'm showcasing is coming from Unique Vena Options. Unique Vena Options is a brand that's listed in our directory that provides ready-to-wear apparel. They are also based out of Texas, and they provide seamstress services, tailoring services, all of that, you name it. The owner of this business actually created my created my dress for my friend's wedding who happened to be Nigerian. So I was looking for a tailor who knew how to make Nigerian styled apparel and trends. And so she was able to do that very well. And she was also a vendor at one of our events, Juneteenth and Afrobeats. And so this is the 2-piece set that I'm wearing. I'm actually just wearing the top with black pants, but this is what the top looks like. It's very beautiful. And it's such a nice, beautiful color. And it's available in size extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. And it is a set. And so the set is available for $82. However, you can pay in 4 interest-free payments of $20.50 with Shop Pay. And you can use my coupon code, KBOSS, and I'm going to show you what it's going to come down to with my coupon code. So I'm going to add it to the cart. I'm going to go click on the card on the top right side. And then with my coupon code KBOSS, it comes down to $73.80 for this set. So you can go and purchase it. And if you'd like to see me rock the set a little bit more from head to toe with some accessories, don't worry, because I will be doing a mini photo shoot wearing these products over the weekend. So you'll be able to see what it looks like after I get my hair done from another business owner that is now listed in our directory. Her name is Kiera. And she is absolutely amazing. And she is based out of Texas. And she is a hairstylist. And so she provides styling. She does work with wigs, braiding, natural styles, while she also has her collection, the Slade collection, that is now listed in our directory as well. So she has 2 businesses in our directory technically. And she was also a vendor at our shop. So here you go. There's the price, $73.80 with the KBOSS code. And you can have that shipped out to you, available in size extra small all the way up to small. So I hope that everyone takes advantage. We would love to see you rocking this if you love them. Hello, Carla. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. I see that you've tagged some people. I appreciate you. And I'm going to make sure to get you some tickets. And also, Carla, if you would like a chance to win 20 tickets, all you got to do is share this live and let me know you shared in the comments, or introduce yourself. Let us know what state you're based out of, if you have a small business, or if you are a small business shopper. All right, everyone. So let's go ahead and move to the service of the night. The service of the night is something that is available for people who are trying to share their story. So the service that I'm sharing is actually a course teaching you how to self-publish your book. So it's from LaColeSmith.com. And I'm actually going to click on courses at LaColeSmith.com. Oops, did I forget to give y'all the product? My bad. Hold on a second. Let me give y'all this real quick, just in case anybody wants to take advantage of the product of the night. And you can use my special coupon code. So this is, and I will be coming back to add tickets in just a moment. Don't forget, introduce yourself in the comments, guys. I'm going to pin your introduction to the top so everybody in the live can see it. So product of the night. And I'm going to let everybody know you're going to use code KBOSS, KBOSS, all caps, for a discount. Boom. There you go. And let's go ahead and get into these comments. All right. So Carla, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tags. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and add you to the wheel. And I'm going to do a quick ticket update, and then we're going to get into the rest of this, get into this last service, and then I'm about to interview another awesome business owner. Okay, so Shelly, 59 tickets. MJ, 20 tickets. Lacole, 39 tickets. Charlie, 25 tickets. CKD Home Staging, 25 tickets. Carla, oh, I lost the tickets that quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Carla, 11 tickets. There we go. Awesome. And thank you, Carla, for joining. I'm going to pin that to the top. So we have Carla joining us. Hi, my name is Carla Cross, aka Carla Renee. I'm the owner of Bedazzled Ladies Boutique and BDLB Events, Charming Carla's, and CEO of a travel agency. Okay. Or CEC or CEO. I'm assuming CEO is what you're, no, CEC of a travel agent. A SEC travel agency. Okay. And owner of Black Aunts and Pink Pearl Social Club. Okay. So there you have it. What state are you based out of, Carla? Feel free to let us know in the comments. Thank you very much, Charlie. I appreciate you. All right, so that is Carla for everyone. Now let's go ahead and move to the service of the night. Now that I dropped the link in the comments for everybody, we're gonna go back to the page that we were at. All right, so here we go. So the service of the night that I'm sharing is coming from LacoleSmith.com. If you are a business owner or an entrepreneur or a creator or a person who has gone through an inspiring story that might help somebody else, this might be for you. So you're going to click on courses and then you're going to scroll down. And what I'm sharing tonight is their author coaching course. So this author coaching course allows you to write your own book. The skills that you will gain: creative writing, peer review, storytelling, writing styles, editing, book design, book publishing, book marketing, and promotion. And so you'll be able to publish your own book, market your own book, promote your own book, design your own book, write your own book, create a beautiful story within your own book. And if you are interested in that, this so far has 9 reviews. The business has 9 reviews. They're 5-star reviews. It's a beginner's course and it's from 1 to 12 months because depending on how quickly you decide to sign up, it determines how quickly the course will be. So if you would like to go by it month by month, the price is $50 a month, which is very affordable to be taught how to self-publish, write, promote, and market your book as well as design. However, if you are wanting to just get it all over with and you're someone that you like to speed through things, which that's me too. I like a list. I like somebody to just tell me, hey, this is what you got to do, and send it over to me so I can just do it at my own speed, just in case I get done faster. If you're that person, you can just purchase a one-time price of $200. So you could pay $50 a month for 12 months and get it month by month, or you could pay $200 one time and then you will be enrolled into the class. And so that option is available. You can select that on the website. But if you are ready to publish your own book and share your story, I highly recommend checking this brand out. AL Publishing and Consulting has published books for other business owners that are actually listed in our directory, and they have shared their story through AL Publishing and Consulting. Another amazing benefit of getting your book published through them or signing up for this author coaching course is that once your book is published, they're going to reward you by promoting your book for free on their website, and you'll be placed on their author page. And so I'm really excited for anyone that decides to do this because it's a great opportunity for you to be placed on their author page and promoted for their business. Also, we have some upcoming collaborations with AL Publishing and Consulting, meaning that if you publish a book through them, you will automatically receive a membership for the Boss Babe blog directory. So depending on what membership you purchase with them will determine the membership you get with us. Now, if you decide to purchase their mentorship, where you're going to be getting that one-on-one attention and they're going to walk you through and you'll have a 24/7 mentor, then you're going to be getting the luxurious membership from our directory. Now, if you decide to purchase this author coaching course and you self-publish your book, you're going to be getting the Boss membership in our directory, meaning you'll advertise your book, promote it. You'll also be able to interview on our show unlimited to advertise your business and your book. And you're going to receive a free blog interview from me, as well as unlimited interviews on our platform. So anyone who wants to take advantage of that, that is the service of the night. I'm going to drop that in the comments and anyone can go and check it out for yourself. And there you have it. Okay, so now that we've shared that, it looks like we got some people that are earning some tickets. Everybody make sure you're paying attention because I will be asking questions after this interview. And if you can answer some of those correct, you have the chance to earn 20 to 100 tickets with this business owner that I'm going to be interviewing. So Carla, let's see. It looks like you've got quite a few tags over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you very much, Carla. I appreciate you. And I'm going to go ahead and give you 20 tickets for introducing yourself, Carla. So that puts you at 31 tickets. And then we need to give you 12 more tickets. So that is 43 tickets that you're sitting at, Carla. You have an opportunity to win a free seat to our motivation room where entrepreneurs, business owners come together to release anything that might be going on in their personal life, as well as a free seat to our success room where entrepreneurs come together to discuss sales, growth, strategies, partnerships, and promotion. And if you are wanting to have your business listed in our directory, we would love to have you, Carla. I'm currently running a special promotion right now where you can have a 4-year advertising contract for the price of $99. What comes with this contract is a podcast interview, as well as a blog interview and so much more. If you would like to see a formal estimate, you can head to our website, bossbabeblog.com, and type in on the contact us page, special offer, to see that special offer up front. And if someone brought you here, make sure you let us know who brought you here, because if they are someone who is in our directory, they're going to receive $25 as a referral price. And once you join, you get a referral code too. And every time you bring a small business owner to us, you get $25 as well. Let's see. All right. So everyone, yes, it is absolutely wonderful. If you love small businesses, promoting, advertising, having your brand advertised, we can do that. And depending on how many businesses you're wanting to advertise can also determine the pricing as well. So we would love to have you. And we're going to go ahead and move to our interviewee this evening. So she is actually another great example of one of the business owners who has more than one business listed in our directory. She is in the travel industry. She is in the apparel industry. If you are wanting to get custom items made, the vendor industry. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her on now, and you all can get to see. Charlie brought you here. Okay, that's awesome. So Carla, if you do decide to sign up with us, you can go to our website, go to our contact us page, and then just put special offer on the contact us page, and my assistant will send you a formal estimate. Tell us how many businesses you're wanting to advertise in the directory, and then my assistant will send you a formal estimate. And Charlie, if Carla decides to sign up with us, you will get $25 each time you refer a business owner. Okay, so here we go. Let's bring on this amazing business owner who is listed in our directory. Hello.
Hey.
Happy Thursday, MJ. How are you?
Happy Thursday. I'm doing well. A little sleepy, but how are you?
Good. I'm doing wonderful. I'm right there with you on that sleepy part. I've been working all week. I've been working so much. I don't even know what anything is outside of work at this point. So I do understand the sleepiness, but I'm glad that we're here today because we're here to share some amazing services with the audience.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, MJ. For anyone who does not already know you, before we actually start the interview, if you could please just share what are your Facebook and Instagram handles where people can follow you.
All right, so on Facebook, you can follow me at Travel with MJ, and you can also follow me on Instagram at _Travel with MJ.
Okay, wonderful. And so, MJ, can you please let everyone know what state are you based out of and which states do you service to?
All right, so we are based out of the state of Georgia, and we provide service to all 50 states.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for sharing. We got Big Georgia in the house. Shout out to Georgia business owners. They've been represented. And I think for our next shout out, our last shout out on the website was actually Virginia. So I don't know if you got a chance to see Charlie. You were the one we had shouted out, but we're going to have to shout out a Georgia business owner because we've been having a lot of Georgia coming out here. So let's go ahead and move on. So the next thing I want to ask you are, what are the services? Let's talk about the first service that you're here to share with everybody.
Okay, so the first service we're going to talk about is actually a paid service. I'm going to switch up just a little bit this time.
Okay.
We're going to talk about our personalized research experiences. In the personalized research experience, that gives me the opportunity to work with the client based on their specific budget, specific needs, specific wants, anything that they need in a particular booking. We will be able to better handle that in the personalized research experience. Now, we do have 4 different categories and we have 4 different price points. So I don't want to confuse anybody. So we work exclusively, with domestic travel, international travel, cruises, and theme parks.
Okay, wonderful.
That's what we do. Our experiences start at $30 and it's going to go up depending on the amount of people that is going to go on the trip. Now, this is starting at $30 per trip. This is not $30 per person, because I have had clients ask, is that per person? No. That is for the reservation. So if your reservation has 15 people, that would be $120, but that would be all together. So if you wanted to split that up amongst the 15 people, you can do the math. You can tell your friends to cash app you the money, and then you can go on ahead and purchase the experience from me.
Okay, so I am on your website. I was just going to put the link down here where you can book with MJ for free to learn about her services. Yes. And then, okay, so now that you shared, this first service, what is the next service that you want to let everybody know about, MJ?
So the next service we're going to talk about is actually going to be the Travel with MJ email list. This is a freebie of ours. The Travel with MJ email list is, I want to say that's my baby. That is my baby. That is where clients, non-clients, people who want to travel, people who have not traveled is able to stay in connection with me outside of Facebook. Okay. In the email list, that is where you learn a lot. My email list learned there's a particular cruise line that's changing the way that they are doing things. And if you find yourself getting caught up, you're going to get banned. So.
Oh my.
Yeah, they're not playing with y'all. They're not playing with y'all anymore.
Anymore is crazy.
Anymore. That's what it is. It's anymore. It's not they've never played. Is that they're not playing with y'all anymore. So the people who are subscribed to the email list was able to get that information. The people who are subscribed to the email list also has access to our quarterly 10-day travel blitz, where we are providing 10 vacation packages to the email list, one per day for 10 days. And they are the only group of people who get all 10 vacation packages. They also have access to see how I travel, some of the places that I go, what I look for in a hotel, what I look for in certain things. They get that from me as well. They get Travel Tip Tuesday. There's so much given to the email list. If you did not learn anything from the email list, you didn't read the emails. Let me just tell you.
Okay, fair enough. She's standing big on that one. Okay, so
yeah, you just didn't read them. That's not my fault.
Website. I am gonna drop the information below, because anyone who wants to subscribe, you can do that by visiting her website and then just filling in your information. So it says travel deals. Subscribe to our email newsletter for exclusive travel deals. I'm sorry, that thing was covering up, so I couldn't see it. Who shop with MJ? Has anyone shopped with MJ, experienced her services? Feel free to give us some reviews in the comments so I can pin that so everybody can learn about what they loved about shopping with MJ. And if you have experienced her community, or you're a part of her shopping community or anything like that, or her newsletter, let us know in the comments what you learned in the newsletter or what you like about the newsletter. So, okay, what is the third service that you want to showcase with us tonight?
So the third service, we kind of already alluded to it. We're going to talk about MJ's Travel Community. Now, MJ's Travel Community is I would say the Facebook version of the email list, except they don't get as much exclusivity as my email list. If you are watching this on Facebook and you're looking for a great community to come in, to learn about, to laugh at, because the people in my community are hilarious and I'm right there with them in the foolishness. You want to join MJ's Travel Community. It is a great place for you to not only see vacation packages, learn about some travel tips, but to let your hair down and be more human. Not everything about MJ's Travel Community is always based about travel. If you have been in there and you have seen our engagement posts range from, hey, what color shirt you wearing today that determines this type of drink you're going to drink, or I don't know, so many random things that's going on in the travel community that if you're looking for a space to laugh at and a space to be yourself, that's the place you want to be.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. We did get some feedback. So Nicole said, I love the email list. Oh my gosh, the amazing opportunities and other things as well. I actually like the changes. Well, except one, LOL. Okay. And then let's see. Thank you for sharing, Carla. I added 20 more tickets for you. And let's see what else we got. Charlie said, MJ, Miriam Jackson is awesome to work with. And MJ, and then Nicole said, MJ, that 3 a.m. really? Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about. I feel like I need to go to that newsletter to find
out. You gotta be in the community to learn about some of this foolishness.
I'm in the community. I need to go on in that community and check it out.
Y'all get logged into the community.
Day one that I've joined the Travel with MJ network. I've been in that community, so I gotta go see what y'all talking about. And then let's see. Shelly said, my forever travel advisor. I have booked before and will be booking again. The community is amazing. Love being able to cut up. So I can agree with that part too. I need to get back there so I can cut up some more with y'all.
Yeah, come on and cut up.
Let's see. I know. And then let's see. The next thing that I want to ask you now that we've talked about your services is, what is one mission that your business raises awareness for or supports right now?
We support authenticity and making sure that you are able to get outside. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that going and planning a nice vacation is only going to cost you $200. I will never be that person to tell you that lie. I just won't. But I will tell you that it can be affordable. Now, everybody's level of affordability is different. Whether you are a team place a deposit or you are a team pay it all off, it doesn't matter which way you go. We're going to be there to help you however you decide to do it. I always tell whoever is interacting with me, if you know when you want to schedule this vacation, let's get on the books. The longer you have to pay on it, the more manageable it will be for you to pay on the vacation. If you know you want to travel, you want to do a cruise next year, we need to start booking now, because booking now means that you won't be stressed out come January and your cruise is in March. It's like, well, you're at final payment due at booking now. Instead of booking today or booking this month, and you have time to make payments on that trip. So if you know, you know.
Thank you for sharing that, and thank you for sharing that tip in there as well. The next thing I want to ask you is, what is one event that you're hosting or attending, and what do people need to do in order to come and be a part of that with you?
So we are in the process of locking down a vendor spot for Warner Robins, Georgia. We have not locked down yet, but as soon as we do, we will let you know.
Okay, great. And then what is one tip? You already shared one, but do you have another tip, travel tip for people who are, new to travel, or just people who are already in the travel but just need some tips?
One tip that I'm going to give my prospective clients is make sure that you go into these people's destinations and you act like you have some sense. Don't get over to somebody else.
Elaborate.
Please don't get over into somebody else's country, somebody else's territory, and start acting like you have no sense. They will put you out. You will not get any money back. You may be banned. You might be blocked. Please don't go over there acting like you don't have any sense. Go in, sit down, have fun, be safe, and then come back home. Let's not act up.
Very true. You've talked about this in the past about how the world is just different everywhere you go. In one place, it might be normal. I mean, we could even use the U.S. as an example. So it shouldn't be too shocking when you travel outside the U.S. Because let's think about it. You come to the South, there's certain things that are just normal. You go up in the northern areas, you do those same certain things, and people are looking at you like you're crazy. Right. That's just part of life. So you can't think that, the way that you're used to doing things is going to be the same everywhere that you travel to. And there are parts of the world, like you said, that will ban you, that will put you in jail. And depending on, wasn't there was a story about an athlete who actually had like a vape or something like that had marijuana or some kind of substance, and she got put in jail overseas, right?
She got locked up.
Yeah. And didn't they take a little bit before they came to get her?
Yeah, and I think I want to say she was locked up for a while.
Yeah.
She was in there for a while, but also to kind of piggyback off of that, and I think this is what Nicole was referencing here. Our favorite cruise ship or cruise line, Carnival's done playing with y'all. Don't get on that cruise ship and act like you don't have no sense. You're gonna get banned. And they don't care about losing your business, because where you were, 2 more people will book. You will get banned acting up on Carnival.
Charlie talk about when in Rome, act like Rome. That's such a classy way to put it, Charlie. We like that.
Yes.
No, you're right though. So wait, let's talk about this band update. So just give us a little sneak peek as to what we would be receiving if we were a part of that newsletter and that travel community. Talk to us.
So I dropped in the email list that Carnival is done being called the Spirit of the Seas, and they want you to put some respect on their name. And they have started rolling out And they have started rolling out some initiatives. If you paid attention to the email list, you will see that there was a whole picture of a letter that was put into every stateroom on the day of embarkation, telling you, hey, you can't do this, don't do this, don't do that. And if you do, you will get banned. Carnival's rebranding. Let me put it this way. Yeah. Carnival's rebranding. And they no longer want to be known as the Spirit of the Seas. Now, if you've never heard that name, Spirit of the Seas, I can sit here and talk about that all night, but I don't have time.
So wait, basically what you're saying is like normally they were known for people being a little crazy, a little wild, cutting up a little bit.
More than a little.
Oh, more. You got Carla laughing in the comments.
That was the nice way of saying there. Carnival was known as the party cruise line. Okay. And they allowed it for a long time, but then people started peopling. Started talking about hacks that they were using to pass certain things, and I'm like, y'all, like, there's no reason for you to have to hack these things. Like, if you listen. Look
how that run down the hall if you want.
The videos that I have been seeing about the Carnival customers are off the wall.
Oh my God.
Like, they are off the walls. You cannot go on their ships anymore and act like you have no sense. Because if you act like you don't have no sense, they're going to put you off where you act up at. It's like, remember when your mama used to tell you, you act up here and I'm going to discipline you there. That's what they're doing.
Carla said the party budget cruise line. Wow. So I did not, but you know what? This is not surprising. We always have those people that make us have to have rules.
Right.
There's always those people that just push too far. They abuse. And it's like, dang, now we got to create a whole new system to make sure that the system is not being abused and we're not ruining it for people that just want to have a good time. Right. So I see why that might be the case.
There's another popular brand that had to revamp their rules due to people's hacks. And it just don't make no sense, y'all. Not everything you learn, you got to tell everybody about.
Thank you. And everything is not a hack.
Okay? Everything is not a hack. First of all, you wouldn't have to hack how to sneak stuff on board if you just read what they allow you.
Yeah, that's not a hack. That's just breaking rules. You're just
being a rule breaker. And stop it.
Hack and calling it a hack. And listen, baby, everything. Look, a hack. It means it's a hack. That's like, this is a trick. This is something new. This is something exclusive. Like, let me show you the outs. Everybody know how to do it now. It's not a hack anymore. It's just
right. Now, I must admit, I have not been on. Right, I would technically be a Carnival newbie as well. But I think that, and I can speak for myself here, a lot of the videos that I have seen has been the reason why I was turned off to Carnival. I'm not big on, wild drinking parties. And I understand that I don't have to partake in that. But when you hear it all the time, when you see it all the time, it kind of makes you want to steer clear.
Yeah.
From that cruise line. And for me, that cruise line that I'm like, I really do want to get on there, but I'm not really feeling that type of vibe, is Carnival.
Yeah, because the math don't make sense. We're drinking, we're on sea, people are gonna be belligerent, and I not know. The calls on the seas, y'all trying to do it out on seas?
Right,
no,
like they have cracked down a lot on what they will allow and what they will not allow. And one of the things that people were hacking was bringing on board alcohol. Now, Carnival
don't they already have alcohol on the boat?
They do, but Carnival also allows you to bring a bottle of wine, one per person, on board. So why are you hacking? Just buy a drink package.
Yeah. Just get you a nice travel agent that's gonna get you those deals like MJ, so you don't have to hack and hide and all that other stuff.
Look, listen, if you get banned off of Carnival, and then you talking about, I want to book a Carnival cruise again, and they tell you that you banned, you ain't get your money back.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay.
You lost that deposit, Bookie.
Not Bookie.
All
right. Well, thank you so much for the update, MJ, because if anybody didn't know, they hopefully know now. And if you would like more insight on that, of course, you can go and subscribe to MJ's newsletter for free. This is $0 to be a part of her newsletter community and her travel community. We dropped the links for those. I do need to drop the travel community. And so let me do that. And while we do that, let's see what what Carla has to say. Said, listen, my last cruise customs brought dogs on board. I said, listen, it's not my cabin smelling like trees. I'm an agent and you will not mess my business up. She said, hashtag security. I have a Coast Guard spouse and retired USCG of 30 years. We protect and serve. I work full time for the Coast Guard. Yeah, I can imagine people probably started putting complaints because people were doing too much. And I don't know what it is about people that like to indulge, but for some reason they can't just do it by themselves. They always got to bring everybody into it. Everybody don't have to know that you're drinking or smoking or whatever you're doing. Just do your own thing. But some people don't have that consideration for people around them. So I could see how these rules are probably being cracked down on.
Right. No, it's just crazy that they have to do some of the things that they have to do. Some of them is justified. Don't get me wrong. Some of them is justified. And others are just, I think I'm beating the system and therefore they have to crack down on the system.
Yeah.
So why can't you just get on there, behave, have fun? You know, if you want to go twerk, but be safe when you're twerking, you know? If you want to twerk, go twerk. But
be safe when you're twerking is crazy.
Be safe when you're twerking.
Your service, Carla. That I got distracted. Okay, so let me pull up this travel community real quick so that I can let everybody know where y'all can go join. So this is MJ's Travel Community is a name, I believe, right?
It is. And they can also just find it from the website. It's all there too.
True. It's on the website for anyone that already has the website link. Go there. And anytime that you, if you're watching this live and you want to hear, I'm going to drop it just in case, depending on where they're watching. MJ's Travel Community, and it is free. All right. So now that we've shared that, MJ, I know they really can be, Carla. Now that we've shared that, I do want to go ahead and give everybody an opportunity to hear an inspirational message from MJ. Enjoy your vacation respectfully. Look, respectfully.
I love that. That's it right there. I love that.
Well, Carnival's gonna help y'all with that, whether you wanted it or not. They got
that part.
All right. So MJ, I would like for you to just leave an inspirational message for everyone to take with them over the weekend. So what would you like to leave on people's minds?
One inspirational message that I'm going to leave with you all this evening. I have to go back to an oldie but goodie. Have some decorum. Have some decorum. And this is not just with travel. This is in life. Know how to act. Know when the time and place is to act up if you need to act up. And just do it in... Have some decorum. Just have some decorum. Not everything is for every environment and not everything is for everybody. Have some decorum.
Okay, that's a good one. All right. Well, thank you for your message, MJ. It definitely aligns with what we're going to end on tonight. So that actually worked out perfectly. And thank you so much for being interviewed on our show. Thank you for being a member of our directory and providing travel services as well as apparel vending services. And first off, can I just get you to scoot back a little bit because I want everybody to see your beautiful polo. Where did you get that Travel with MJ polo?
My sister business, MJ's Tees and Custom Designs.
Okay. So if you are a business owner and you need some polos and you need some t-shirts for an event, an interview, a special occasion where you have volunteers, you can go to MJ's Tees and Custom Designs as well. It is also another verified business listed in our directory, and you can receive those amazing deals. And you don't have to spend over, thousands of dollars because she's not making you buy 100 at a time. You can buy, I think, what is the minimum quantity?
5 actually.
5 polos or 5 shirts. It's the minimum quantity. That's amazing. So thank you, MJ. Have an amazing evening and stay tuned to find out who's going to win this prize.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye-bye. Okay, so that was a wonderful interview. We learned a lot of amazing things tonight. Let's go ahead and get into the prize that we're offering tonight, which is 2 free seats to our motivation room and our success room. And let's go ahead and end off by doing this raffle. So just a quick little recap. Again, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. If you're watching this live, drop a heart in the comments. Let us know. And thank you so much, Carla. MJ, she says she loves that tea. So we got our free seat to the motivation room that we're going to be giving to 2 to 3 people on this live tonight. We got our free resource, which is an interview on our show. If you would like to have your business interviewed on our show, you are more than welcome to do that. And then we also have a 5 special offers left. So I have 5 more offers for business owners that would like to have their brand listed in our directory for the next 4 years. A 4-year advertising contract to have your brand promoted on our podcast, our blog, on our social media pages, on our website. You can get all this exposure. You can be able to connect with other professionals. You can join our shopping and selling communities. And I forgot to let everybody know that we have reached 7.3 thousand views on our blog now. So we're at 7.3K. And I think that's super awesome. So we will be reaching 10K views to our blog by the end of the year. So if you would like to be a part of this community and you want me to write blogs about your brand, you need to go ahead and join our community. The next thing we talked about was the event of the night, the motivation and success room that 2 to 3 people are going to win a ticket to tonight. The member of the night, Rebecca, who had amazing presentation at our vendor event and is also one of our newest members of the directory. And then the business of the night, Work From Home Boss Central, owned by Lizelle, where she provides work from home opportunities for anyone trying to work from home and not have to go out. Then we had our income opportunities, one work from home opportunity that was $20 an hour and another one that was $60,000 a year. And also our referral program. If you refer business owners to come and purchase a membership with us and you are a part of the referral partnership, then you get $25 for every person that uses your code. So become a member. After you become a member, request a code and start making money every time you bring someone to our network, $25 per person. We also share the product of the night, which is my top that I'm wearing from the set from Unique Vena Options, an amazing business that is also listed in our directory. And we shared the service of the night, which was our author coaching course. So anyone that would like to join that, you can take advantage of that. Now that we've gone through all of those, let's go ahead and get this wheel up so we can see who have won an opportunity to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we do the reel, we actually have to go ahead and make sure that everyone gets a chance to earn some tickets because I forgot to ask questions. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to share our tickets. And then I got 3 questions, 3 different opportunities. Shelly, 59 tickets. MJ, 20 tickets. Nicole, 39 tickets. Charlie Shops, 25 tickets. CKD Home Staging, 25 tickets. Carla, 63 tickets. So we have a question that I want to ask everybody. And that question is going to get you 20 tickets. So we're going to keep going up. We got 20, we got 50, and we got 100. So 20 tickets. So anyone who can let me know in the comments which cruise line we were just discussing that MJ said has changed and buckled down on their rules and expectations. She said she shared it in her newsletter. If you can tell me the name of the cruise line and you are correct, you will automatically earn 20 tickets. I'm going to give everybody 30 seconds to a minute to answer, and then I will let you know what the correct answer is. All right, 30-second countdown starting now. Okay, everyone, thank you for sharing. It looks like everyone got that correct. So let's go ahead and share what we got. 83 tickets for Carla, 25 tickets CKD Home Staging, 41 tickets Charlie Shops, 59 tickets Nicole, 20 tickets MJ, and 79 tickets Shelly. All right, so the next question I'm going to ask everyone was, what color was the polo that MJ was wearing on the show tonight? The first person to tell me what color the polo was that MJ was wearing on the show tonight gets 50 tickets. And while y'all do that, let me go ahead and remove this so we can prepare for this. Okay, so Charlie, I do believe you were saying burgundy, and yes, you are correct. So Charlie, that puts you at 91 tickets. So congratulations, Charlie, you won that one. The next one is 100 tickets. So let's see. I need the one person to tell me the 3 services that MJ shared tonight. She shared 3 different services. If you can tell me the 3 services that she shared, then you're going to get 100 tickets. Yes, that's right, MJ. That's very right. So we're on to the second question. The third question to earn 100 tickets. I need you to tell me the 3 services that MJ shared all in one message. The 3 services that MJ shared tonight. I'll give a hint. One of the services was the travel research. The travel research service. And there's 2 more that she shared. So I need a message, one message with all 3 services that MJ shared tonight. I know that was a good one. That's why it's 100 tickets. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who gets it. Close, Carla, close. Let's see. Did Charlie get it? Let's see. Somebody said travel, t-shirts, and mentoring. Close, not quite. Someone said email list, Facebook group, and package prepared. Yes, that is correct. Charlie, you are correct. And Nicole, you were right after. What did you say? Email list, travel club, and 4 bundle resources. So Charlie, you got this one. It was her email list, number 1. Her Facebook group, number 2, which these were both free. And then number 3, she shared her travel packages that she creates for you through the travel experience. So congratulations, Charlie. That is 191 tickets that you now have. Let's go ahead and share the screen, everyone, so we can see who won tonight. So let's add this to the stage and let's find out who has won. We have 3 people that have the opportunity to win this. And it's going to be 1 free invitation to our motivation room and 1 free invitation to our success room. Again, motivation room is for motivational support, emotional support. Success room is for talking about success, business, accountability, ways to sell, things like that. So here we go. Yes, the personalized research experience. So let's zoom in real quick and let's find out who the first winner is. Congratulations, Charlie. Congratulations. So it looks like we have Charlie from Charlie Shops as the first winner this evening. That is awesome. The next one, let's find out who the second winner is. Drum roll. I forgot to request a drum roll, y'all. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie, you got it again. Okay, let's get another one. Congratulations, Nicole. And let's do another one. I know you're here because I just saw you type congratulations. One more opportunity to win. We got one more winner. Let's go. Okay, Charlie, we're going to give you another one, and then we're going to take Nicole and Charlie off to give everyone who has not had a chance to win an opportunity to win. So, let's see. Here we go. We'll just do this. Hopefully that should help, because Charlie going to take them all. She's going to take every single one of them. Okay, we got Nicole again. All right, let me move Nicole off now too. Okay, so you now have 4 seats, Nicole. Let's see who's winning this next one. Carla, congratulations, Carla. Okay. So everyone who had an opportunity to play tonight and you won to the success room, all I need to do, drop a little heart or emoji in the comments, let me know you're here, and then the prize is going to you. And how you claim this is you're going to head straight to our website, and when you fill out a contact us page, the contact us page on our website, hold on, I'm just going to give you all the direct link. For Charlie and Nicole, you don't need to fill out a contact us page because we already have you in the business resource portal. For Carla, congratulations, Carla. You would go to the contact us page and you're just going to give your first name, last name, phone number, email, and then you can type winner, and we will make sure to get you an invitation. So there's the link, Carla, and you can take advantage of that. And then also, if you would like to see an estimate to see if you're interested in being a member of our directory for your business, then you can drop special offer in the contact. You put winner and then put special offer, and I'll just make a note, and it'll be either myself or my assistant that will send you a estimate. Okay, so now that I've shared that, let's go ahead and let everybody know what they won. So Charlie, you have won 3 seats in the motivation room and 3 seats in the success room. Nicole, you have won 2 seats in the motivation room and 2 seats in the success room. Carla, you have won 1 seat in the motivation room and 1 seat in the success room. You're very welcome, Carla. Congratulations, everyone. I want to share the rooms, and I want to let everyone have an opportunity to share one positive thing that you have going on in your life or your business in the comments in spirit of our motivation room and our success room. And while everyone does that, let me go ahead and pull up the success room. We did talk about the motivation room earlier, but I'm just going to pull them both up actually. Okay. Hold on a second. It's taking my computer's taking a little while to load on this. Okay, let's just go to my website. Motivation room. Okay, here we go, y'all. So, motivation room. Step into the motivation room, dedicated space designed to uplift and inspire. Immerse yourself in a collection of carefully curated inspirational quotes that spark positivity and drive. The atmosphere is crafted to encourage personal growth, foster optimism, and create a sense of connection. Whether you're seeking encouragement to tackle challenges or simply a boost to your day, this environment provides the perfect setting to refocus and recharge. Join a community that values positivity and empowerment, and let the motivation room be your go-to space and daily inspiration. So this motivation room is all about emotional support. If you're going through something, if you're having a rough day, if there's things in life that are making you feel low or weighed down, if there's stuff that you want to vent about and get off your chest, this is the place to be emotional and have a soundboard, have support, have other people here to cheer you on, to listen to you, to share stories, to share inspirational stories, quotes, things like that. So you can come in that room feeling however you feel and having no judgment because of it. So if you don't feel productive and you're just feeling low and you're just feeling sad, or you're feeling defeated, whatever it is, come to this room, release that energy so that you can have a more positive experience, because the second room that you're going to be joining is going to be the complete opposite. So this is, well, not complete opposite. It'll still be positive. Complete opposite sounds terrible. But success room. So the success room is all about business. This is about business, accountability, motivation, behaviors, partnerships, strategies, sales, techniques, marketing. That's what this room is about. So you have to be making that mental decision to come in prepared and non-defeated. That means when you step into this room, you automatically have one thing that you feel successful in your life, or one success that you have achieved in the past month, day, year. However, if you don't have the success and you can't think of one positive thing that you have going on, you can't come to the room. You got to wait. You got to go back to the motivational room and get all that out of you, and you got to come to the Success Room when you are ready to make the choice to win. So let's talk about it. The Success Room is a professional environment designed for individuals to focus on sharing their goals, celebrating accomplishments. This place fosters results-driven. It's a results-driven community where members share their successes, discuss business strategies, encourage and engage in meaningful, goal-oriented conversations. The atmosphere is formal yet collaborative, encouraging participants to acknowledge the support of one another's achievements while exchanging valuable insights. Whether you're looking for networking, brainstorming, new ideas, or simply sharing milestones, the Success Room provides a perfect setting for professional growth and mutual encouragement. Join this dedicated community to connect with like-minded individuals and drive success forward together. So if you are wanting to be a part of that, then you can go and join. Everyone who I mentioned already is going to get a free seat to both of them. And if you love it and you decide you want more, we got options for you. You can purchase one and you can get 5 more for free. And you get a 5 for the Success Room and 5 for the, what's that thing called? 5 for the Success Room and 5 for the Motivation Room. And then after that, if you still love it, you can just come and subscribe and pay $20 a month to get into both rooms for 1 year on my Patreon account. By subscribing, you'll automatically receive entry to both rooms. Plus, you'll receive business insight tips along with other benefits and perks that only the Patreon members will receive. So let's go ahead and look at some of these positives we got going on in the comments, and let's see what everyone's saying. Hello, Deneen. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to let us know if you're a small business owner or shopper in the comments. Thanks for those positive congratulations. And if you decide to introduce yourself, we will pin you. Okay, Charlie. So we're going to go ahead and remove the Success Room now that everyone has seen what you have an opportunity to win. And let's go ahead and look at Charlie. So Charlie said, I gained a new customer for Charlie Shops. Congratulations, Charlie. I'm excited to hear that. Anyone else have some positives that they want to share? Let us know. Carla said, I love that. I have an opportunity to help women accessorize their wardrobe and feel good about themselves. Don't change the goal, change the plan. Absolutely love that. That's beautiful. And then let's see. Charlie Stager said, one of my CKD Home Staging and Designs customers sold their first property for $21,000 over asking within hours of listing the property. The customer said it was the staging. That's beautiful. And I can absolutely imagine that. Let's see. You have such great work and you are extremely talented, Charlie. Okay. I love that I have the opportunity to help women look great, feel amazing, uplift their nutritional health, and become homeowners. Wonderful. That is a beautiful mission. Okay. Anybody else want to share any positives with us before we get ready to head out? I've already shared my positive. Our blog has reached 7.3K in views. So super excited about that. And it's trending that we're going to surpass 10,000 views to our blog by the end of the year. Also, we had a successful Juneteenth and Afrobeats event. It was absolutely amazing. Everybody came out, we danced, we had such a good time. I wish I could share it, but I don't know if I can while I'm streaming, because I'm streaming on Instagram too. But there was wonderful vendors. I cooked. I made some delicious squash. We had red beans and rice, Cajun style. It was so good. And I even had somebody reach out and ask for a recipe. So it was good. Let's see if I can share that with y'all. I might be able to, might not. Let's see. Okay, I think I can share it, but it just might be a little bit small, but that's okay. Okay, here you go. Hold on 1 second. And then I'll come back and I'll read your introduction, Deneen, in just a moment. Okay, y'all. So here is the Afrobeats. Keep losing the screen. Instagram. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay. It was super fun, guys. Okay, so that was such a beautiful event. We had so much fun. One of the vendors' daughters, she was so sweet. I had a dancing partner for the whole night. She even started schooling us on some footwork. Food was great. We even had business owners listed in our directory that came out to support. So shout out to Kanitra Bougie Steps who came out. She has a fashion show in July. So I'm going to try my best to make that. It's in my birthday month. We also had her bring another guest with us as well. So I had a great time with both of them. And then we had another member, Kalia. She showed up. She was running a little bit behind, but she still came out to support. And I really appreciated that because anybody else could have probably just been like, well, look, I'm tired. It's been a long day. But she was able to get through her day and then come out to support and show her face and, you know, make some content about the event. So I absolutely love that she did that. Thank you so much, Kalia. We appreciate you. And let's go back and look at these before we close off the night. Okay, so Deneen, we have an introduction for Deneen. Yes, thank you for having me. Yes, you are very welcome, Deneen. I'm a salon owner, real estate agent, and health and wellness coach, as well as an author. I was able to shed over 70 pounds. Congratulations on that, Deneen. That is amazing. And I know you feel amazing. I always feel good when I lose some weight. I don't know about anybody else. I mean, it just depends on what your goals are. But me, when I get to look back and see my progress, that feels great. I actually ran a mile before I got on this show. That was a nice little workout. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight after I finish working. And then let's see. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Carla. You have an amazing evening. And awesome. Thank you so much, Charlie. I appreciate you. Okay, so thank you all so much for joining. Deneen, just like I was telling Carla, if you are ever looking for somewhere to advertise your business on our platforms, our blog, our podcast, things of that nature, we would love to have you as a member of the directory. And if you just go to our contact us page, we actually have 4-year advertising contracts going on right now. So if you're interested in that, go to the contact us page and just type in special offer and put Charlie so that we know that you found us through Charlie, and you can receive a special 4-year advertising contract for your business. Now, if you're wanting to advertise more than one, you would put that in the contact us page and my assistant will send you an estimate to look over. But for one business, the price is going to be $99 for 4 years, and you only pay $30 upfront, and you pay the $69.99 within 30 days. By the end of the 4 years, if you don't receive the return off your investment by at least 500%, you receive a refund. I forgot to mention that earlier. I did forget to mention it, but nobody ever does that because you're going to get your return on investment. I promise you that. You'll be around multiple people who love to shop small businesses. It's great for networking, promoting your business, growing, expanding, as well as placing yourself in front of a new audience that absolutely adores small businesses. So now that I've shared all of that, everyone have an amazing evening. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Again, if you love the products that I was representing and wearing tonight, we have our $12 serums coming from NBC.click. Go rewind the live to get the direct link for it. I have my beautiful earrings coming from Kisses by Monique, aka KBM, another business list in our directory. Lipstick coming from Bella Loren Cosmetics, another amazing business list in our directory. And my shirt, my top, coming from Unique Bina Options. And my hair coming from Memphis Laid That. So another amazing business in our directory. What you can look forward to is a photo shoot of me wearing some of these products. And I'll be showing off my new hairstyle from another hairstylist in our directory based out of Texas. Thank you all so much for watching the show. I truly appreciate you all. The message that I want to leave you with tonight is to make sure you prioritize yourself first and don't wait for other people to catch up for you to give yourself permission to start being great and taking yourself serious. Have an amazing evening, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye-bye.